All right, hello. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, good morning. Hello and good morning. D, I hope you have a good morning. I hope things are going all right. Hope things are going all right. It's wonderful to see you. Kiki, good morning. How are you? It's wonderful to see you. I hope you're having a good day. Hope everybody is doing well today. Oh my goodness. As a reminder, we're having a regular stream today, which I'm very excited about. Because one, it's exciting to play more Skies of Arcadia because we've been, excuse me, we've been making some really good progress. And two, I'm excited for tomorrow. So, it's a fun time, all things considered. So get this plugged in. I'm so glad I found this adapter. Sage, good morning. I'm so glad I found out about this adapter. If people don't know, you get a Wii U Gamecube adapter, right? So this was made for the Wii U, so you could use your Gamecube controllers, I think for Smash. I think literally just for Smash. In the ways that Smash players can't give up their GameCube controllers. Which, honestly, I've said this before playing Skies of Arcadia, the GameCube controller is pretty solid. The GameCube controller is pretty solid. I'm growing very fond of the GameCube controller. You can buy one of them. You can buy this Wii U GameCube adapter. It has USB. And you can get a special driver that someone has made. I think this is the hardest part of the process. You have to use a driver injector to tell your computer that when you use this piece of hardware to use this driver is maybe the hardest part of the process. But which is to say, actually very easy, but you need to get the software and the driver. And then you can use a GameCube controller with Dolphin, which is amazing. It's one of those things that I looked into and I was like, let me see how this works. Oh, hey, this is actually pretty easy. So I've been pretty happy about that. In Pocopia, were you doing fluorine? How have you been enjoying Pocopia? How's Pocopia been going? I imagine fine. Everyone that I've heard talk about playing it has loved it. Everyone that I've seen talk about playing it has loved it and has talked about how much they're enjoying it. Oh, I got a new Digimon video to watch after this. Love that. They're showing off some of the new Omnimon stuff. It's fun. I like it a lot. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. I'm glad you're having a good time. Yeah, everyone's been, everyone that I know has been playing it has been loving it, has been having a great time with it. Oh man, My Life as a King. Oh, I get to play My Life as a King again. Oh, the Wii Retro Achievement support is dropping today. So there's a lot of Wii sets dropping, which is fantastic. Yeah, looking forward to this. Between this and the Thor, fucking living out here. You need to watch Fate Strange Fake. Was that the correct word, that it's actually fake? Is it? I'm guessing it's a parody series. Yeah, let's pull up this guy's Arcadia stuff. Trying to make some solid progress today. We did fantastic. We did fantastic yesterday. I'm really happy with how much we got done. But we got, you know, we've got quite a bit ahead of us. So, and with Persona 5 fucking bearing down on me, you know, with Persona 5 bearing down on me. Okay, it looks like, well, here, you know what I should do? Is the right word? It's entirely serious. Oh, okay. I just assumed with the title fake that it was a parody series. I should open Dolphins separately to make sure that the achievements are still locked in. Okay. Okay, good. Yeah. There was a Dolphin update because of the Wii stuff. So I had to make sure I had that up to date. All right. Oh, my back is hurting a little today. I think I slept a little sideways. I think I slept a little sideways. All right. So we're back here on Crescent Isle. We have some side things that I want to do. Such as beating some of the bounties. I have a Piastel fight to do. I need to do the Ultimate Weapon side quest, but we're in a little bit of a story moment right now. We're in a bit of a story moment right now, so. That fun thing where the game refuses to progress. I'd proceed with the story until you have a full party again. Oh, I mean, they won't let me do it anyway, so. They won't let me do it anyway. It's me. I came by to see if you're okay. Oh, Vyse. I'm sorry, could I just be alone for a while? Fina. Yeah, I understand. I understand if you still need to work things out. I'm not getting points for it anymore, but it's still the correct choice. I'll be back later. Fina, don't give up, okay? Elders, was Ramirez speaking the truth? What am I supposed to do? Who am I supposed to believe? Your heart. All right, everyone, lift on 3, okay? As soon as we get this rubble out of the way, we can start building again. I can't wait. I forget Ismail's voice. Babram's voice is really memorable. I don't remember Ismail's voice. Hey, I'm a guest here. Why am I doing this sort of work? Quit your griping. This reminds me of Lower City. What are you talking about? Everyone is safe. We should be happy no one was seriously hurt. Nothing lasts forever. That's why we build new stuff. In my prime, I would have rebuilt half this island already. Oh, all the This is a very cute animation. Especially Lawrence having to do it. This is very cute. They're too quick. Someone cast a spell or something. Oh, yep, classic. Ow! I'm so tired. Maybe my life is better now than it ever was. You gotta listen to your heart. Admirals, the 5 crystals are now in our possession. The day of our domination over the world is drawing near. His voice is easy to just go, ba-ba-bam. That's fair. My lord, if you excuse me, I must go to the place of which we spoke and finish the final preparations. Wow, Galcian, I'm impressed. You destroyed Vyse's base and retrieved the crystals. Sounds like it's all under control. I'll be at my ship awaiting further orders. So did Alphonse not? What is the matter, Beleza? You look like you have something on your mind. Share it with me. Admiral Galcian, please reconsider. If we call down the rains of destruction, so many innocent lives will be lost. Please, we don't need to raise Soltis. Beleza, will you betray me as Gregorio did? No, I have no intention of ever betraying you, my lord. Because Good. I do not wish to fight an unnecessary battle. As long as Valua does not resist, there should be no reason to use the Rains of Destruction. Admiral Galcian, what should I do? I do not see Alfonso anywhere. He's probably on his way to inform Her Majesty of my betrayal. Blaze, I want you to return to the Imperial Palace and remind the Empress of my loyalty to Valua. Wait by her side until further orders. Trickery is your specialty. Now you can use your abilities to stop unnecessary bloodshed. Yes, my lord. I leave right away. Farewell, Beleza. You have served me well. That's not a good laugh. That's not a good, he's not a good guy up to good things. God, I hope the panda's okay. We made a lot of progress in one day. Yeah, but it'll be a while before we can get this place looking like it used to. I remember when we used to watch the sunset on Pirate Isle. You used to always talk about being the captain of your own ship. Yeah, I remember. And sailing beyond the sunset. We've come quite a long way since then. And because we've come so far, we can't just give up now, right? You're right. Our journey isn't over yet. Vyse? Akia? I thought she was floating. That was so weird. Vina. I'm sorry if I caused all of you to worry about me. Are you okay now? Yes, I feel a lot better. Actually, I have a favor to ask of you. Will you both come with me to the Great Silver Shrine? What? Ramirez was saying that in order to call down the rains of destruction, he needs all of the moon crystals. I thought the crystals were only used to control the Gigas. I didn't know they would call down the rains of destruction. And I had no idea my own people were the ones who were responsible for the deaths of millions. I even have a piece of the silver crystal inside my body. Everything the elders told me, my whole life has been a lie. I need to know the truth about the crystals, about my people. Vyse, Arcadia, I'll ask you again like I did so long ago. Will you travel with me? Yeah, we'll go anywhere with you, Fina. Fina, we'll go anywhere with you, even to the Great Silver Shrine. Let's figure all this stuff out together.
Thank you very much.
I do like the little drops of voice lines. They're good. Hey now, you guys weren't planning on leaving me behind, were you? Gilder! I don't know, it sounds like things are just about to get interesting. You didn't think I'd just sit back and let you have all the fun, did you? Yeah, well, looks like we've got a party again. All right, let's rest up today. We leave for the Great Silver Shrine tomorrow. Yes! That's definitely what we're gonna do first thing. Oh, we get a cutscene first. Thank you for informing me, Alfonso. You've done well.
Yes, my lord.
Of course, I am your loyal servant, your majesty. And these personal matters of which I spoke? Very well, Alfonso. I shall grant you what you wish.
Mother!
Eating some crackling? No! Fuck yeah. I broke everything instead of just clicking the button. I should have just clicked the button. I'm so upset. Okay, hang on. I don't know why this happens. I would love to know. I would love to know. Why this happens. Okay, let's try. Let's see. Persona 5 waiting room. Nuja. Nuja, hello. All right, how does it sound? That was really quiet. Yeah, I'm fussing with the sound. I think I need to turn it up a little bit more. I was fussing with the sound for the alerts in general, and I think it needs to go up a little. Brian. Now I hear crackling. No! It was on and off. I'll let you know if it happens again. Why is it happening? Please. If it's intermittent, there's a drum fill that sounds kind of sounds like it could be crackly. It could sound crackly. So far, so good. Okay. I really need to look into why this happens and try to try to figure out what the hell's going on. Like, what's causing this to happen? How do I resolve it? Annoying. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you for letting me know. Mother! Enrique? This is good music to have when you meet your mother again. You finally come back. So at last you've come to your senses and returned to us. No, Mother. I have come to warn you of impending danger. Admiral Galcian has betrayed you and is planning on taking over the world. We must try to stop him. Yes, my boy, I know. Alfonso here was kind enough to inform me of Admiral Galcian's plans. It seems he's gathering the moon crystals. Excuse me. In order to call down the rains of destruction. What? So that was his plan all along. Mother, we must act quickly. We need to get all of our people to shelter. Enrique, please calm yourself. We must think of the situation at hand. If we can get the moon crystals in our possession, our dreams of ruining the world will come true at last. I've made Alfonso the new commander of the Valuan Armada, and we shall fight Galcian. Well, that's a bad idea. I didn't realize he had a big, cool cape. Mother, this is not to be taken lightly. You can't, he's too powerful. Your Highness? Do not fear, Your Highness. All of my failures up until this point were by Lord Galcian's orders. Well, that's just simply not true. If I act of my own accord, I shall bring Galcian to justice. Good, Alfonso, good. I see. Very well then, you leave me no choice. What? Enrique, what are you doing? I was gonna say he just stabs. Mother, if you continue like this, you will destroy Valua. I must do this for my country, for my people.
No!
Enrique, sheathe your sword at once. Fantastic. Ooh! Your Highness, please forgive me. Beleza! Enrique's been brainwashed by the air pirates. He's gone mad.
That's a big lady.
Imprison him in the Grand Fortress until he comes to his senses. Please, Your Highness, wait. As the new commander of the Valuan Armada, I order you to take the prince to the Grand Fortress and lock him up. Kill your mother! If you have any complaints, you can take it up with the executioner when your head is resting on the block. Man, this dude sucks. This dude sucked the whole game. This dude mega sucks now. This dude mega sucks. All right, we got Gilder. Oh my God, he's level 35. Oh my God, he's level 35. What do you mean? Might want to buy him a new gun if we didn't find any. I'm actually really surprised we didn't get a new gun when we from that collection of weapons from the Moonfish. Okay, well, hang on. I'm glad we've got everybody here to take care of everything. Can't believe he's still level 35. I can't believe I can't believe the game didn't make any attempt. Now that I have an adequate forge, I can make weapons befitting your crew. Would you like to purchase something from me? Vyse, have you ever heard of Valorim? It's rumored to be lighter than a feather and harder than a diamond. Even in the hands of a mediocre swordsmith could produce superior weapons. If you're able to recruit some and bring it to me, I'll be able to craft weapons of legendary quality. Well, you know, good way that it worked out. I knew that you needed it. And so I got some. Gilder special. Great. This is Stone Blade. We're just gonna have that in the back. We're just gonna have the dragon arm in the back. Great for Fina. And then yeah, plated armor for Gilder. Okay, I'm not gonna buy the soul sword because we're about to get, or wait, do I need to get the soul sword? Hang on, is that a thing? Okay, it doesn't look like there is. Okay. How long? Please come back later. There's also a new gun for sale at Sailor's Island. I don't know if it's a better or worse one. This should be the best one. You know what I mean? This should be the best one. But Matt, the soul sword causes instant death. It's also most of my remaining money. In a way. And not a huge upgrade. Where am I going? Where was that? Where am I getting? Hang on. Where am I getting all excited to head off to? I was like, I gotta go somewhere. Oh, I was gonna leave. I'm just gonna leave and come back and see if it triggers. Oh, okay. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna buy the soul sword because I have the feeling that when I go to leave, it's just gonna, I'm just gonna leave. You know what I mean? I have a feeling that when I go to leave, we're just gonna leave. So I'm gonna buy this, the big cool sword. To be ready for it. I could also probably make a little bit of money if I sell off all of my old stuff.
Hecky Almo.
Ionic! When I go to leave, we're gonna leave. That's, you know what? That's a lot of money. You know what? That's better money. Okay. Ionic, hello. Okay, well, I feel silly for buying this dragon arm, but I also want to see what it looks like, so. Ionic, hello. Ionic, good morning. Ionic, how you doing this morning? Wow, I was actually sitting on a lot of money. Okay, I'm gonna keep some of these just in case we run into Drachma and need to equip him for some reason. Just gonna be prepared for that. Just gonna be prepared for that. I think I have a captain stripe to use also. I have 2 captain stripes. Oh my God. Doing all right. Feeling a bit antisocial today. Need to save my social battery for work. That's fair. There was so many bleep bleep bloops. The fun of a JRPG is like, well, this is the time to menu. Boop, 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 boop. Screaming hello. Screaming good morning, how are you? All right. I have a feeling that I'm not just gonna be able to like pop back and forth. I have a feeling it's gonna be like, all right, well, we go to the Silver Shrine, so. Did I read the new Duncan Fife article? You know what? I can tell you very specifically. I did not, because I don't know who that is. You know? Open every treasure in the Great Silver Shrine. That is a missable achievement, so I gotta be ready for that. Vyse doing the Sonic Toe tab. He's sick of waiting for me too. Hang on, I'm about to increase our speed. All right, go as fast as you want. We'll be okay. No, you should have seats or a rail or this is ridiculous. All right, hang on. This is ridiculous and unsafe. Tekken 5's a game freelancer. He's done a bunch of History of X game studio pieces. Did a really good one on Elder Scrolls and lore as a concept. Oh, I wonder if it was that one I saw. I think I saw someone mention it yesterday. I think I saw someone mention it yesterday. It seems it dropped yesterday on Remap. Someone was talking about lore. We're letting Fina steer instead of Vyse. Well, it's Fina's ship. Wow, this is great. Look, Crescent Island looks so small from up here. Yeah, it's Fina's ship. That's, you know. Remap. Radio. Oh, look at this. Look at this animation. Hell yeah. We're fucking going to space. Vyse, now you'll get to see what lies beyond the sunset. Yeah, hell yeah, we're going to the moon. Hell yeah. This is amazing, we're almost as high as the moons. Vyse, look, by the silver moon. There's something there. Should we be concerned we don't have spacesuits? No. That's my home, the Great Silver Shrine. We're going to the Death Egg. Fina's grandpa's fucking Eggman. This is incredible. Whoa! Fucking UI is upside down too. That'd be so funny. All right. Oh. This used to be my room. I grew up in this place. I have many fond memories of this place, but I was so lonely here. This device allows you to speak with and see people that are across vast distances. But after Ramirez left, there was no one left for me to speak with except for the elders. Ramirez, the elders, and I are the only Sylvites left. Oh, that's very depressing. The elder says there's no point in having more people here than is necessary. But for some reason, I always felt so lonely here. Well, it's because you're the only person. Quote from one of the original lore guys of Bethesda: if you just explain it all, there's no room for them to play and there's no room for them to misinterpret. Without misinterpretation, there's no road to clarification. And you've just lost all of the playing of the game that's not on the controller. That's correct, yeah. Elder Prime made this doll for me when I was a small child. He's been like a father to me most of my life. I spent most of my childhood days in this room playing with this doll and with Chupel. So I realized I keep saying Chupel. It's because of the PS2 game Tulip. You know, words are hard. It's fair, words are hard. Oh, it's a bed? Oh, that's pretty neat. It comes right out of the wall. Are we on the marathon? This is kind of wild. It hurts my head a little bit, but it is kind of wild. The crackle is back? Oh my God, please. Why? It was briefly back. I think I heard it. I think I heard it, and so I wonder if it's something with the audio interpolation. This is Ramirez's old room. He lived here before he joined with Valua. Ramirez built this a long time ago. He's very artistic. There wasn't much he couldn't do if he put his mind to it. When I was little, he used to make necklaces and bracelets for me all the time. Well, that's cute. It's an entire history of the world written in the holy script of the Sylvites. Ramirez used to spend all of his time reading this book. He was so intrigued with the little intricacies of the world. Ramirez used to love looking at maps. He said it made the world look so small. I never quite understood what he meant by that. Yeah, that makes me wonder if there's a weird audio engine setting. And I've talked about that the whole game, because of the fact that the audio is slightly off in cutscenes. Yeah, because I can hear little like ticks. I might be going in a circle. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm going in a circle, but I want to explore all these rooms. There's just nothing. Imagine how many people used to live here. Probably a bunch. There's all these rooms and shit. Okay, well, so that's where we came from, because there's the save point. So this is the last one. Yeah, I'll have to read that lore article. It sounds interesting. It sounds interesting. Hello? There we go. Wow, so this is what the Great Silver Shrine looks like. It's amazing. Vyse, do you see that building over there? Whoa! That's the Room of the Elders. It's the heart of the shrine. To get there, we should travel through the Path of Emptiness, but be careful or you might lose all sense of direction. Great, sounds like it's gonna be loads of fun. I guess all we have to do is not get lost, right? Oh my god. Okay, I can't rotate. Okay, there we go. I was like, Sludgeon, hello. The camera was so wonky. Now listen, this is a JRPG. They've got just long enough left in the game to do something really stupid and piss me off. So, a weird section that controls like ass, you know, gonna be great. Oh my god, what do you mean I can walk on the bottom? Oh my god. High resistance to silver attacks. That's god. Yesterday I learned so much about AI in that particularly everything is likely an AI made thing. Well, I don't know what you mean by that. I'm not saying that Matt is AI, but I'm not saying that. Oh, I think Celestian's got the cyber madness. Oh man, time to walk everywhere to see if there's a chest. I don't remember if this area has enemies or not. Well, we don't have any so far, so we'll see how it goes. It's gonna be a lot of running around to find these treasures, let me tell you. This is the worst. Okay, wait, that feels like the way to go. There's also a chest. Okay, hang on. Oh my god. D is gonna be playing some King of the Castle coming up. D is gonna be playing some King of the Castle. On Insta, someone said AI videos are getting so much better, it's becoming far more difficult to discern what is and isn't real. Despite lawsuits meant to prevent these things from happening, the normal ways of telling what is and isn't are no longer going to work. Yeah, it's why everyone that uses AI is a fucking putz and is actively ruining the world. It's why I don't mince my words with that. Failed hello. Failed hello. Fuck. I came from this way? I came from this way. Oh my god. Failed, how the heck you doing? I like that they were like, be careful not to get lost, but also we're not gonna give you a map or anything, so just fucking... Just keep your shit together. Okay, Moonberry, that's good.
Who's a thinky, babe?
Nyx! Nyx! Nyx, hi. Nyx, we're on the moon. It's weird. No, we're not. We're in a space station near the silver moon. Everybody go follow everybody because I'm bad at shout outs. Everybody go follow everybody. Just follow everybody in chat. Just do it. It's faster. Love the little tippy tappies on the glass. They're actually really good in this game about changing the sounds for the material that you walk on. It's pretty solid. It really is TBH. Yeah, when somebody talks, click their thing and see if they're following. See if you're following them. And if you're not following them, just follow them. Yeah, I hope everybody's having a good day. Hope everybody's having a cool Thursday. I feel like I'm gonna lose my mind. Ohio sure is in the news a lot today. Man, okay. I want to talk about this Afro Man thing, and then I don't want to talk about this Afro Man thing. Listen, I'm glad he won the court case. He deserves to have won the court case because it's just fucking racist. Like, it's just actively racist what fucking happened to him. Like, that's just such incredible, blatant racism by cops. It's ridiculous. But also, that dude is out here posing with Donald Trump and made a Joe Biden diss track and talk like, I don't want to talk about him anymore. Do you know what I mean? Always has been. That's also very true. That's also very true. Oh, I don't want to go in that door. I don't want to go. That's not, no, not that door. No, I need to get to this other chest. That chest right there. I see it. See, I saw in the news was the Ohio Senate voting on having an economic contract with Israel. What does that even mean? I'm upset. What? Slushian, what? The two of you said things that I can't comprehend with my brain. Why is a state entering into an economic contract with let alone Israel? Apparently Ohio has a long history of working with Israel in job creation. Why? Okay. Now I can go in there. How does that? One of the Afroman tracks he dropped was completely disrespectful to this woman in a transphobic way. Oh, sick, rad, great. Adding to the pile of, I don't want to talk about this man anymore. I love that the more I learn about that situation, the worse I feel about it. The more I learn about what happened, the more I'm like, oh, okay. I watched a video of her lawyer forced her to sit there and listen to 20 minutes of this song about her. I really feel like I don't know what lawyers do sometimes. Like, it's very weird because sometimes you see footage from a court, like from court proceedings, and they no, Afroman is not fighting well, he's kind of fighting white nationalism, but he's not fighting white nationalism in the way that like you are for you're making it out to be for your pithy little tweet. They had I saw a clip from that Afroman thing, and he's like, the lawyer was trying to be like, don't you feel bad about how upset these cops are about the songs that you put out? And he's like, am I not allowed to be upset about the thing that they did to me? And I'm like, you know what? Yeah, that's a wild thing that he asked you. That's a wild thing. He has a line where he's like, didn't you see how upset this person is? And he's like, oh, she's allowed to be upset. I'm not allowed to be upset. Like, I'm a person. She's a person. I'm not. I get you. And I was like, damn. Damn. Kira, hello. Kira, hello. Yeah, it's why I'm not like it's why I'm not like really why I'm not really excited that people are like, yeah, Afroman, woo. It's like, no, maybe wait, maybe not. Maybe everybody chill for 2 seconds. Fina, where are we? We're in the Chamber of Elders. Fina, welcome home. He's a piece of shit who won a victory against bigger pieces of shit. Right. He is a piece of shit who won against systemic racism. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is the most JRPG thing I've ever fucking seen. Oh my god, I love this. They're literally old man angel robots. This is incredible. I trust you have completed your mission. I'm sorry, I collected the crystals, but they were stolen by Ramirez. What? Fina, who is that? I see you've brought some of the island dwellers back with you. How amusing. They're the 3 wise men of Ava. Oh no, there's like 7 of them, fuck. Oh, there's 7, yeah. Oh, hey, it looks like there's a bunch of them. Elder Halos, oh my God. I see, so Ramirez has turned after. It's just the guys from XCOM. Elder Cross, oh my God, fuck off. When he stopped contacting us, we feared the worst. When he was in the shrine, he was so loyal, I can't imagine what made him change. If he gave the crystals to island dwellers, this is very grave news indeed. If he has turned and he has all 6 crystals, he may release the seal on Zelos. That would be tragic. Zelos? What's grave news? What are you talking about? Elder Prime, please, I want to know the truth. Ramirez said he was gathering the moon crystals to raise the lost continent, to unleash the rains of destruction. He told me the Sylvites called down the rains of destruction on the old world. Is that true? Is that what the crystals are used for? So, young Fina, you've discovered the truth about the crystals. I suppose the time has come to tell you everything. I shall take you to the Hall of Knowledge, where you will find the truth. Hey, what's happening? I don't like this. This is bananas. These guys are evil, right? Oh, absolutely. Yeah. They're that evil where they think they're like super enlightened and smart and they know better than everybody. And it's like, no, actually, all you're doing is replace it. Your knowledge has led you to callousness. Where are we? We're in the internet. They shot the internet into space. Vyse, I don't like this. Are you okay? They're tech bros. I think so. How about you? I'm not sure. I feel strange. Hey, Fina, where'd that crazy old man go? This is great. This is great. This is great. God, video games are good. Oh, video games. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on. I've never been here before. You are in the Hall of Knowledge. This is where you will find the Chronicles of Arcadia. I love this for mysterious reasons. I love this. It is here where you may observe the events that shape the world as you know it. That one gif of Rocco, 100%. 100%. No, never mind. Carnation! Fuck yeah, trans rights. Carnation, hello. It is here you may observe the events that shape the world as you know it. Look not with your eyes, but with your hearts. You will see the power of the moon crystals and witness the rains of destruction. I think they don't even bother giving Gilder a new pose. It's just arm cross standing pose, floating upside down. Yeah. Yeah, this is just super double VR. It looks like a giant island. This is Soltis. Long ago, this continent flourished under the light of the silver moon. It was our home. So there was one continent for each moon, right? You are correct. The world was at peace and its population was thirsting for knowledge. So thirsty. The world was full of these fucked up guys. Fucked up guys from every corner. Yeah. But their leaders used their newfound knowledge to create the Gigas. I believe you've seen what the Gigas can do firsthand. They all sought the power of the moon crystals. These 6 little gems twisted the hearts and souls of men. Yeah, very, very early Godzilla. The world became a nightmare. 1,000 atrocities resulted in countless deaths. Even after most of the world was destroyed, the survivors sought to kill rather than heal. And the wizards came from, well, it's more like the wizards went to the moon. It's more like we watched and judged. We decided the world could not be saved. Everything came from nothing, so to complete the cycle, we decided to destroy everything, so the world would once again be nothing. That's fucking wild. We believe a new peaceful world would rise from the ashes of the old. Zelos, our own Gigas, was born. You made the fucking... what's his nuts from Final Fantasy? It was a Gigas born from nothing, but it encompassed everything. It was truly almighty. We commanded Zelos to focus its energy on the moons. Ozma, yeah. They did the 14 thing where they prayed and their god showed up and killed and destroyed everything. Moonstones battered the lands. The world was cleansed of evil. Zelos was the cause of the rains of destruction. When it was over, we placed Zelos in a state of suspended animation and sealed him in the depths of Sothis with our magic. It was a magical seal so great only the power of the 6 moon crystals together could break it. Afterwards, we sent Soltis, along with Zelos, into Deep Sky, where we hoped it would remain lost forever. Zelos was too powerful. Never should a living soul animate him. You know, you really gotta think these plans through. If your plan ends with the creation of a being that's so powerful no single person should control it, maybe don't do that. We separated this shrine from the rest of Soltis and fled to the skies. Since the days of the old world, we've been watching the world rise from its ashes. This great silver shrine carried the Sylvites to safety after they destroyed the... oh, that's Gilder. So this great silver shrine carried the Sylvites to safety after they destroyed the world. How convenient. You caused the rains of destruction! Yeah, that was part of what they said. That was, you know. There was a lot of other things happening, but yeah, that's... So now you understand the truth. Fina, when we sent you on your mission, it was not to stop Valua from using the Gigas. It was to once again call down the rains of destruction. Oh, so you want to destroy the world again? There are theories that there was a black moon that was destroyed by the warring or the act of calling the rains causing the dark rift. Oh, sure, that kind of makes sense. Yeah. You used her. That's horrible. Fina, you saw with your own eyes the anger, the hate, the suffering, the death. Their quest for power would only consume them. We must cleanse the world. Vyse, we see in your heart you have helped Fina on her quest. I will allow you to stay here in the Great Silver Shrine and live in the new world we will create. Will you aid us? Who do you think you are? You think you can ask us to forget everyone we care about? You're no different from Galcian. If the world isn't meeting your standards, you feel you can destroy it? I won't allow it! Fina, you are one of us. You understand. No, I'm sorry. I'm not an old man angel robot trapped in a liquid crystal display. No, I do not understand. Elders, you are all wrong. How can you think like this? What? Vyse and the others have taught me something. I learned no matter what happens, you have to be strong. Gilder's like, I'm just here. I'm just chill. I'm just here. This is fine. You know, they got it. You know. Even if your home is burned to the ground, even if you're facing impossible odds, even when you don't know who to trust, you have to be strong and fight for a better future. I believe in what I've learned. As long as the people of this world have that strength in their hearts, they'll be able to overcome anything. I don't care. We're going to blow up the world. There has to be a way to return peace to the world without having to call down the rains of destruction. Fina. I'm sorry, but that world now belongs to me. Huh? Yo, what? I shall bring a new order to the world, and all shall bow before me. Galcian! How did he get here? Did you forget, little girl, that Ramirez is also a Sylvite? He too has a ship capable of reaching this place. I'm back, my computer crashed, and then Remy demanded cuddles. Remtem. Did Remy crash your computer to make you give him cuddles? Who can say? There's a drawing in Ixtaka, I think, that shows 6 connected circles and one standing superior over the 5th and a 7th circle separate. This along with the black moonstones found in the Dark Rift. Oh, sure, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. I've come to claim the silver crystal. What? Look out! Oh. No! Elders, I understand you wish to mold the world into how you see fit, but you will not be the ones with the power to make that decision. Man, it's really funny how Ramirez was betrayed by a guy with grand ambitions, and with that happening, what he decided to do was to betray to betray someone to someone with grand ambitions. I love it. He's so stupid. Ramirez is much too valuable to me. I could not take the crystal from his body. I thought of taking the crystal from you, Fina, but I realized there was a much easier way of getting one. Now, the 6 it's very funny them standing side by side. I don't know why this shot is so funny to me. It looks like they're taking a family portrait at Sears. Now, the 6 crystals are in my possession. Watch as the world bows before me. Oh, have a scythe drive. Be safe, Carnation. Jalen! Jalen, hello. Daddy and his twin, no, not in that way, but in a like, don't talk to me or my son ever again. The words are there and I regret them. Okay, good, thank you. I'm glad we've reached this together. I'm glad we very quickly both went, no, thank you. Elder Prime. Do not cry, Fina. Elder Prime is now free. He's returned to a state of nothingness. But Ramirez has required all 6 of the crystals. The world will crumble before them. All is lost. No, I refuse to give up. Did you hear what I was saying? You gotta be strong. Elder Prime gets you free 2-day shipping. Matt's LARPing British, oh no. I don't know why it came out that way. I don't know why it came out that way. I can't sit here and watch the people of the world be slaughtered. Man, I shared a Remy photo in the Discord. Oh my God. I gotta look at the Remy photo. Remy, oh my gosh. I don't even really understand what I'm looking at. This is just a cat. This is just ball of cat. She's just a pile of fur. She's like, Fina, it is hopeless. Vyse, we've got to go back to Deep Sky to find Soltis. Calcium and Ramirez must be stopped. All right, everyone, you heard Fina. You gotta stop him. I'm watching a video of a tiny bat being cleaned by a Q-tip. I desperately need this video to not be fake. Island dwellers, if you wish, I can send you back to the entrance. Yeah, that'd be great. I don't want to deal with that shit. Thank you. Thank you. I got all the treasures. We're good. We can bounce. Is this end of the game? We're getting to the end. We're getting to the end. I don't know if it's like we're gonna end today, but they'll probably be trying to raise Soltis from beneath the clouds. I don't know what'll happen if they do. Nevertheless, we should hurry back. Right, but AI videos live on Insta. Sure. Is this from a random repost account, or is this from a bat sanctuary? Vyse, I heard a rumor concerning Tangrel Island a little while ago. According to my sources, Galcian's built some sort of elevator that leads down beneath the Great Cloud Sea. We're not getting excited about finishing? Don't get excited about finishing. That's what I've always said. Do you think they built it to try to get Soltis? Probably. I bet they're heading there with the moon crystals as we speak. Well, it looks like we know where we need to go. I've always said, don't get excited about finishing. Okay, I get pretty excited about finishing. Well, I mean, and then you get disappointed, right? So I'm just saying. Look, as a fellow, listen, I said what I said. They should fix this place fast. Yeah, we got good people. You know, we employ good people here. Skill issue? Look, if I had all the time I want, I'm sure I could finish, you know? If I had all the time I wanted, I could finish, you know, I could finish whatever I wanted. But I don't, you know? Sometimes you gotta keep to a schedule. And that means you don't, you know, it means you don't get everything that you want. Put them hands somewhere, get it done. Jalen, I'm using my hands. What do you think I'm doing? How do you think I'm using the controller? I'm gonna go back and see if it's done. Exactly, get it done. Why do I still have sleep focus on? I'm awake. I'm awake, Apple. Take sleep focus off. Weirdos. Are you? God, I hope so. Well, yes! I finished forging the finest blade I've ever crafted. I present the Vorlic blade! Since this blade was crafted solely for you, I customized the guard and pommel to fit your hand. It is the finest blade I've ever created. May it serve you well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah! The Vorlic blade! Boom! We did it! Amazing. Well, wait, there's a different achievement that says equip Vyse's ultimate weapon. I'm really curious. Oh, I don't think we went back and talked to Domingo after getting the final discovery. But we did it. Forlic Blade. You have to buy the battle pass. Oh my god, they're gonna add battle passes to D&D, and it's so funny. They got the panda back. Yes. They're gonna add battle passes to D&D, and I can't fucking believe it. They what? Yeah, hang on, let me find. Hang on. Let me find the link. Okay, let me pull it up. Matt begging everyone to get off D&D. Okay. Okay, hang on. Let's talk to Domingo. Vyse, you completely filled your logbook. You're amazing. Vyse, you're one of the greatest explorers in history. Not even the legendary Decot can measure up to you. You're worthy of my most prized possession. You can have my title as treasure hunter extraordinaire. You received Domingo's title. Yeah! Sick. The title to his car. Vyse, you've discovered everything in the world. You can have my 1974 cherry red Pinto. And it's like, oh my god. Tell me not to play Bocopia? No, don't play Bocopia. Just chill. Just chill. Give yourself a little space on that game. Rebuild the world. Call down the rains of destruction. Okay. Okay. So my buddy sent this link in a Discord we have. So Wizards of the Coast has launched a winter community survey in D&D Beyond. It does not carry an NDA, looking for a transparent look at what the brand is currently prioritizing. A statement accompanying it reads, D&D doesn't grow without you, the way you play, the stories you tell. Starting now, we're launching regular surveys. We want to know how you're feeling, what's working, what you want us to focus on next. Under the leadership of Dan Ayub, a Halo veteran who recently took charge of the brand's digital expansion, Dungeons & Dragons has begun a controversial pivot to a seasonal model. So let's go to this. Yeah. So this makes sense on Beyond. They're charging folks an arm and a leg just to buy a Hexblade Warlock. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What does that mean? So basically what's gonna happen is they're releasing Ravenloft again, and I literally can't make any other joke than that. Like I don't even need to make a joke about it. I just need to say that they're releasing Curse of Strahd again. And so basically they're gonna turn it into Fortnite. They're gonna turn it into Fortnite, where every season you have some new product to get excited about, and then you will probably have some weird thing in D&D Beyond that you have to buy to support the specific season. And just like, or like Magic the Gathering. Magic the Gathering, at the very least, you have things that you can do after the fact. This is digital content. This is just digital stuff. Did they ever come out with the new edition? Yes, they have officially started calling it 5.5 edition also, which I think is also hilarious. So yeah. Everybody play better games. Everybody play better games. The jokes write themselves, yeah. Yeah, I don't need to make a joke about them re-releasing Ravenloft. I just need to say they're releasing Ravenloft again. Like, all right. Thank God they at least started calling it 5.5, but yeah, there's so many better games. They should have called it New D&D so that it sounded like New Coke, because I think that's funnier. All right. All right. Let's see about getting the last Piastel encounter. D&D Crystal. It has Suicune on the cover. Like, I've said it before, I'll say it again. I would wait for that just a bit. Okay. I've said it before, I'll say it again. If literally all you do is stop playing D&D and you play Pathfinder 2e, it's a monumental better situation. The side of me that realizes in 20 years I'll be a PhD student writing on this makes me go, thank God they have a distinct name. Oh, we can get Enrique back. Oh yeah, that's fair. I'll wait for Enrique. Yeah, if Enrique can come back, then. Pathfinder 2e is so good. Pathfinder 2e is a better game. Go play Dungeon World or something. No, very specifically, don't play Dungeon World. Very specifically, don't play Dungeon World. No, like legitimately, go play Pathfinder. It is ostensibly the same game. It is the same genre of game. It is created by a woman-led company and is created in part by a ton of queer marginalized identity creators. It has a fantastic world setting. That feels like it has a fantastic setting. It has a fantastic cast of characters. It is just in every way, it is a better game. We're gonna check, see if he's got a better gun. Don't play Bacopia, play Marathon instead. Nix, buy Marathon for your Switch too. Matt, I didn't say buy Dungeon World. No, just there's better games. Okay. Really want to play more The Somnium Files. What a weird game. I've jumped the shark. Nobody's reacting to my incredibly stupid jokes anymore. What will I do with my life? It is the difficulty knowing when to deploy and when to hold off. Somnium has fun gameplay. It sure has some uncomfortable scenes. There are too many bits flying at once. There were a lot of bits. There were a lot of bits. All right. All right, Dangrel Island, what do you got? I like the idea we're just like, let's land here and go fuck them up again. Let's come back and fuck them up. I swear I can't wait for D&D to start using AI. It's so funny. It's so funny how so many people think it's not gonna happen. It feels anticlimactic to raid the same place again so soon. Especially when it doesn't, when there's no, it's not like I'm going through a different area and I'm like fighting my way there, you know what I mean? It's just like, oh, let me just take the same path. I thought they already were. So there was 1 or 2 instances of people using art that was, I think, not fully AI generated, but like AI filled. Didn't that already say they were going to? The CEO of Hasbro has said that he's very excited to find use cases for generative AI in the workflow. Like as a general statement, you know. Can't wait for that nightmare to reveal itself. Yeah. It's like I was talking to somebody, talking about Magic Universes Beyond doing a Harry Potter set. And the person was like, yeah, like they'll lose such incredible talent if they decide to do that. And I'm like, you're right. I'm like, I agree. I don't think that's going to stop them. I don't think they give a shit. Poke. Hello. You know? I haven't played D&D in close to a decade, not hanging on every word of Hasbro. Let me tell you, Green Bean, trying to keep up with everything that's going on in TTRPGs, you still hear a lot about what's going on with D&D. People said they leave. I want to support them if they put boots on the ground with that statement. Yeah, if people leave Hasbro, like, great. That's, you know, I respect them for doing so. I think a lot of the C-suite is betting on people not being able to afford to quit for their morals. Do you know what I mean? I hear a lot of D&D, it goes very in one ear out the other. That's how capitalism gets you. Right, right. I absolutely believe that is what the CEO, the C-suite would bet against, right? Is what are you gonna do, right? Are you gonna quit? What else, you know, where else can you go? What other jobs are there? The artists they have are already independent artists. Right, they're already contract. You know, they already license stuff. So I feel like it is ultimately something that is going to happen. There's only one way to find out. They have their own brands and stuff. Don't get that much for those cards for the amount of work they do. I think there was a thing not that long ago that like Magic was one of the largest productions of fantasy art. That was me that subbed to YouTube last night with my email and YouTube account. Okay. Thank you for keeping that going. You need to couch the statement even if you're a professional artist and still struggle to make rent. Hang on, when are you replying to, Jalen? For the office employees and designers? Right. Not saying WotC good by any means. It's definitely a put food on the table and WotC sort of pay sort of a thing. Well, no, that's what we're saying. That's what we're saying. Like, you know, Looks like this will take us straight to Soltis. Is that what that is? You'll be dead before you get there. Oh, Vigora. Okay, that's fine. That makes sense. I was like, if this is Ramirez, this is gonna be kind of an anticlimactic boss fight. People have to make decisions. I'm with them all the way because this isn't their choice per se. Right. If Hasbro starts using generative AI with magic stuff tomorrow and people don't quit, I mean, there's only so mad at them I can be because they have to keep a roof over their heads. You know what I mean? There's only so upset you can be at the individual because at a certain point, you have to make rent. And it sucks. You know, it sucks. It sucks that that's how it works. But Set in DMs, I've officially started my social transition. I'm glad. I'm excited for you, Poke. I'm excited, Poke. I'm proud of you. Hey there, Red. Did you miss me? Ah, it's Vigoro. I've been thinking about you. That face is fantastic. Can't believe this guy. He just doesn't know when to give up. I remember you, Vyse. This time I'm ready for you. Let's settle this once and for all. Can we just, is he just gonna get cooked? That'd be really funny. Oh my God, look at Vyse's sword. Holy shit, look at Vyse's sword. Hell yeah. There are a few high-ranking folks who've said publicly, I'm out if we get a Hogwarts set. Crystal Fraser has said that pretty publicly. And I love and support Crystal Fraser anyway. All right. Calculus hit different when it lands on the plate. Yeah. Unfortunately, capitalism is designed to coerce the labor of workers who might disagree morally.
Take that.
Just shoot him in the gut. Pow. The crackle is back. Ah! Okay, hang on. Oh wait, it's gone. Yeah, so when I listened back to the bit of Lyrics, when I listened back to that bit of stream, for when there was that weird crackle during Fatal Frame, I think it's a USB bus thing. So I wish I had spent a little more time so it wasn't me causing the crackling. No, I don't think so. I mean, maybe, but not impossible, but I don't think so. Oh, geez. It's been off and on. Yeah, I wonder if there's a if there's a thing. Like, I wonder if there's something going on that's causing this. That's a really funny animation. That's a really, really funny animation. I just assumed it was part of the game audio. There are bits that sound like it could be something in the game audio. Like something with the audio emulation being weird. Which does make me want to learn a little bit more about how it works. And like what proper settings looks like, and you know what my setting options look like. But I think the issue with Fatal Frame specifically was some sort of overload from the game. So let's see what this does. So Steam sale starts today? What Steam sale?
Your petty little tricks won't work on us.
The spring sale? What? Oh my god. I guess it is spring this weekend. I guess, I don't know. Okay, that did okay damage. I've said this before, I'll say it again. I really wish magic did more damage. I really wish magic in general did more damage. Hell yeah. Idiot. Wow, not giving him any catch-up XP. He didn't get any rested XP. I give up. You're the better man. I didn't think there was anyone else in this world than Lord Galcian who could best me. Well, I've done it twice, so. Galcian and Ramirez are down below. Good luck, kid. Red, looks like this is goodbye. The strongest man has the right to be with the finest woman. Vyse just stomped me pretty good, so I don't deserve you. Oh, wow. Maybe if you didn't come on so strong, you might actually be appealing. What are you gonna do now? I don't know. Maybe I'll become an air pirate like you guys. As long as there are beautiful women in this world, I'll keep fighting. I mean, you know, everybody needs something to keep them going, I guess. Everybody needs something to keep them going. So long, Blue Rogues. Maybe we'll run into each other again. Oh, I think we will. You know, whatever gets you to finish. What's this? Hang on. Where's this go? Is there a thing here? Hang on. Just hearing a context sounding exasperated. Whatever gets you to finish. Yeah, whatever gets you to finish. Oh, this is where I'm supposed to go. Oh. Crap meeting. Hate crap meetings. Such I hope your meeting isn't crap. Where are we? How many things are more disappointing in a JRPG than going where you're supposed to go? Like, oh, this is the right way. Oh. Dangrel below the clouds. Hoping some games from last year are on sale, like Trails Remake. Trails Remake might be too soon. Oh. Nyx? This is where I expected to be introduced to the new HR generalist, but that may be next month. It's on sale on PS5? Oh, well, no. This is amazing. Oh. This week has been kind of humiliating, so yeah, I'm sorry, Slashin. You're having a rough week. So you made it this far. Galcian, Ramirez. The internet. What is that? Vyse, that sphere is the Silver Gigas, Zelos. What? That's the Gigas? I decided I don't care about my job or if I keep it today. Fuck yeah. Fuck your job. Vyse, look. The moon crystals. They're using the crystals to break the seal. Once Zelos is freed, I shall control the greatest weapon of all time. I'll be able to call down the rains of destruction at will. And then my reign shall begin. The 6 moons shall obey my commands. I really don't know how you see this going, but okay. You may live long enough to see it. Then again, you may not. Oh, shit, big robot. Classic JRPG fight. Oh, big robot. Faces like they walked in on their dad, cheating on their other dad with some dude he met on the internet. Oh, everybody's still injured from the last fight. Well, that's cool, thanks. I got an email about Shenmue 3 Enhanced, and I really don't know why this is happening. Shenmue Enhanced wants you for your body. Gilder's last move calls a ship to fire at the enemy. It'd be really funny to call a ship in the enclosed space down here in deep sky. I agree, that is funny. Shenmue with DLSS 5. It's just a kung fu movie. Data shows I'm in fact still capable of making funny jokes. Okay. Okay. The little bonk. The little bonks that bonk. Looks like Justice Shield doesn't prevent you from getting ganked prison yard style. What are you saying? What are you even saying? What are you even saying? Enrique? Enrique's not even here.
Move! Give me strength!
Enrique's not even in this fight. All right. This guy does a lot of counterattacks. I don't like it. That's what they want you to think. They put Enrique in the robot. They put Enrique in the robot like a Warhammer Dreadnought.
Pirate's wrath!
Good damage. Good damage. Would hate to be a dreadnought. We played some Space Marine 2 last night, and we played the new level that has a dreadnought. And dreadnoughts are so funny. Dreadnoughts are so funny.
Over there. Here goes.
Come on. Oh my God. Get out of here. Awesome boy. Awesome boy, hello. I'm a little annoyed that her regen only does 200.
We did it.
Do, 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 do. Moonberry's good. Very good. You would have only disappointed me if you died. But you are too late. Oh. Planning to start some crochet activities soon? Hell yeah. You broke the seal. Because you know I need a new hobby. You don't have enough going on with your time. Zelos, I am your master. Raise the lost continent of Soltis. From this day forth, Soltis shall be my castle. Farewell, air pirates. This place shall become your grave. I survived today as well. Great. Good streak. Keep it going. The most important streak. Vyse, we've got to hurry. Zelos is raising Soltis. We have to get back to Dangrel Island. We can't stay here. Vyse, hurry. Damn, we're so close. Oh, there you go. So funny that I have to run back. Like, what are we doing? I'm gonna make it after this save, just in case. You never know when you might need another save. Especially with weird JRPG stuff. Let's not be too hasty. I need to drive more today. Listen, just don't fuck it up. Just don't fuck it up. Okay, there was nothing in here, right? Trust me, I don't trust every other driver. I feel like driving is such a great analog for society. Or people just literally cannot be trusted to operate in the best interest of everyone involved. Vyse, what's going on? I don't know. You gotta be kidding. I'm trying. It's no use, there's no power. I got an idea. Vyse? Vyse, what do you think you're doing? Come on, let's go. Let's go. What do you mean, let's go? You don't mean... Yes, we're gonna run up the rail. I don't know how much longer it'll hold. You're serious? Yeah, hey, listen, if they shut off the power, Vyse, some of us aren't as young as they used to be, you know. What's that? I mean, it's Solstice, right? Like... I live on a busy road. The amount of empty alcohol containers I find in my driveway is concerning. It's Solstice! Hurry, the railing isn't gonna last much longer. Yeah, just every time Aaron and I are driving back from like Digimon cards or something, and somebody blows past us doing like 105, I'm always like, that's what's wrong with just society. Oh, babies, you better start running. Oh! Oh, babies is me! I'm running. I'm running, let me tell you, I'm running. I made it. What? It was too that was too close. Vyse, this way, hurry.
Can I get your perspective on investing?
Oh. Vyse! Just fall straight past it, just like, oh. And then I have to play the whole game without Vyse. Vyse dies, I have to play the whole rest of the game without him. What the? Why is the ground shaking? Oh yeah, we probably should have checked in with my dad at some point and just been like, oh, hey. Hey, Dad. Sapa, what is the meaning of this? I don't know. The winds are shifting. Something is very, very wrong. What the? Ah! I have so much interest. It's like Chrono Trigger, but without the ability to bring him back via time travel. I would have so much interest in a game that does that. It would probably suck is the problem. It would probably suck. it would be really, really hard to pull that off in such a way that didn't feel shitty. All right. Like Sons of Liberty. The thing for me is I think what would it would be really hard to do it in a JRPG specifically. Right? Game in general, not that difficult. You know what I think we're gonna do? I think we're gonna take a save, and this is where we're gonna take a break. I think this is a good spot for it. I think just right here before we get too deep into some other stuff, just, you know, call it right now, take our break. So yeah. So yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. I'm going to refresh my tea, top up my water, have a snack, you know, check on Aaron, check on the boys, all that jazz. If you haven't recently, as always, make sure you get up, move around a little bit, take a stretch, make sure you're not slumped over. Have a snack, have some food, have some breakfast if you haven't. You know, have a caffeinated beverage or whatever you need. When I get back, we'll do game duel and all that jazz. So everybody back here, just a little bit.